My name is Emily. Today I will show you about this ethical dilemma called the burgers who murders. We're not talking about the burgers who murders to death. This is not happening ever since. Only we have to make the decision. Now think about you have met a company that sells very popular in that kind of century, and it sells meatless burgers. But then you receive awful news. They said that according to 2 stores, there were 3 people who died. It's quite funny and it's unusual because they didn't find the culprit yet. It's hard to explain to you, since that person who drank into it had no mouth was incredible and also possible to understand. No box believed. How did you find the culprit? Well, mostly, we didn't want to find the culprit yet. We solved the problem. Since the culprit was all over the world, they made your job loss, stores coming through down. All your customers have lose a lot in your company. What would you do? So according to this, you must save the world from all these culprits dying down, making the world to 0. Small. Since I want to tell you about these 3 ways you need to save the world, right? Save the burgers. So, we're not actually talking about burgers who have hands and feet and knife. I'm not talking about that. We have to solve a problem. Our companies have been distrusting about all these culprits that do all your burgers. They messed up 3 your burgers and 3 people died. Which is amazing. Not really covered. So let me show you how we solve this. Your team actually set up 3 possible things you can choose. First, do nothing. Second of all, is pull all the products out and destroy them citywide. 3, opinion is pull all the products and destroy worldwide. You see this cool? Super cool. Now, we need to solve 1 of 3 problems. You have to choose 1, 2, or 3 according to the team's place. How will you know that? So ethical dilemma, they think that she said that the one of the team said that if you just do something that you may say that make your own product, means if you don't do nothing, just do nothing, that your product will mean that you have no profit goal, you have no fault in it. Her resigned to the first opinion of doing nothing. As we are set into a world where access into the world, we understand about this ethical dilemma about the burgers who died and killed us over 3 people, we sense emotionally. So the first thing of all, the first opinion, we see that it's kind of like a loss of the productivity. Your company will be sold down into 0 money and the others still small, but still make a lot of cultivating. Since that, there are no problems with that, but still, you need to have money and you lose some of the economies and employees you have, and you must lose all the products, some of the products from this company. You have to earn a different work. Second of all, the second opinion, you see, it's kind of like losing a lot of money and cultivation of each members, but still, it's only the CP worldwide. These persons and more become the customers, we feel more safer and earn more trust. And only is a bit expensive and also lost a bit, but mostly for a third, our opinion, you see the most expensive of all. Mostly, we're only the most expensive for a certain, but we save a lot of trusting. And they just come to the company every day. And you lost $1 million, billion dollars of dollars. Even you lost some of your customer and employees, and you lost some people who helped you. I can't remember it, okay? But also, these dilemmas, these opinions, and also you can't really explain. If you want really to solve this problem, you have these steps, these strategies. The first strategy is the ultimate test. The ultimate test is actually the philosopher. Lots of things about you have to weigh between a thing that's more cooler than the other thing. You have to wait between the gooder and the best good. This means you have to sway them to your own opinions and mine. Second of all, it's the family test. Will you express your own ideas to your families? Third, it's a newspaper test. The newspaper test, how would you feel if you read a newspaper on your title? The fourth test, and most fourth of all, the most beginning and the last of all, doing all three and fourth, is actually the mind math test. This is actually where you see the problem. If you remember that one of your people who inspire also make that decision when you fail. And it's so tough. If the most of that's real, after all these problems, you chose number 3 is the best. For the fourth, the method test was going to have a distress problem. This was Johnson, CEO James Burke, had this similar problem too. Despite some of his pills would make people die. Murder from a culprit. He said it's disgusting, but never mind. He tried to solve this 3 problem too. The similaries, he do all these projects and analyze all these will make him the problem. They're not making the problem solve the problem worldwide, even expensive. I see people on game that I trust. That's a good property we need to do. After all, we have to wait and consider about your own company. But still, we just solved the problem today, right? That James, just like the Brook, Mr. Brook. But there are millions and trillions of copycats around the world. What if we do more? Would you have to waste more money? That's your own choice for today. Take it and want to listen to me, and my name is Emily.